Hey guys, it's Brandy. As always, thank you guys for coming to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different from what I typically do. It's going to be like a chit chat, get ready with me. Only thing I did, I was just putting on my wig and talking to y'all for real. It's nothing extravagant. I did try to film this makeup look earlier, and let's just say my camera wasn't agreeing with me at the time, so I don't have footage for this. But if you guys like this look, in my comments, just let me know if you want to see it, and I'll go ahead and do it all over again. I don't really wear makeup, but I'm trying to get into it, you know. I don't think I did a bad job. Tell me what you guys think. So yeah, if you want to see that, like I said, just comment below and I will make a video on that again. So as always, please hit that notification bell below if you're already subscribed to my channel so you can get an alert every single time I post a video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting on, sis? Like, what are you waiting on, girl? Just go ahead and subscribe, so you don't have to search, you don't have to go to Instagram, you could just get all my videos, okay? Alright, so let's get started. So today's video is not really going to be that formal. It's just going to be like a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm actually about to go out. As you can tell, my hair is dirty as fuck. Please don't talk about it. But yeah, what I want to talk about is, you know, just making sure that you support the people around you. So oh, I can't open that for whatever reason. As you guys know, like, I do own my own business, and I want to be clear to you guys that there is nothing, absolutely nothing easy about owning your own business. Like, it is very hard to own a business. So right now I am in school. I actually graduate in May, and I'm trying to balance, which I'm very grateful for. Before I say this, let me just say I'm very grateful for this. I'm trying to balance a business that's growing, meaning I'm getting way more orders now than I used to when I was starting out, and it's great because I'm making money and all that stuff, but like, I'm still in school, so sometimes it's hard to juggle being in school, going to class, basically going to work, because right now what I'm doing during my final year of pharmacy school is I'm on rotations. If you're familiar with like the healthcare field, you're familiar with rotations, but essentially what you do is every day you go to, like, I go to a pharmacy and I basically act like a pharmacist. Essentially, that's really the best synopsis. So I'm doing that pretty much every day. Like I was saying before my camera rudely interrupted and stopped recording, so pretty much, like I said, I'm working in these pharmacies every day from pretty much 9 to 5, and then I'm trying to also manage a business, whether that's shipping out orders, picking up and dropping off hair for customers. Like, it's just a lot. Like, it's a lot. Even with finding this new vendor that I want for raw hair, like, hold on, let me put my wig on, y'all. Yeah. So like I said, so even like finding this new hair vendor that I want for the raw hair that I want to start selling, like, let me tell y'all how that works. So essentially, the people that I'm communicating with, they're all in India because I'm looking for a Indian raw hair vendor. So I don't know what the time difference is, but India is at least 12 hours ahead of us, I believe. So I'm either up really early or I'm up really late trying to talk to them. And that becomes difficult for me because my only job isn't just to sell hair. Like, I'm a student first. So I'm trying to juggle that without being too tired to go basically to school the next morning, while also trying to make sure I'm getting orders out on time for you guys, while also making sure that I'm keeping my prices low. And it becomes a lot, like a lot. Like, you guys really do, if you have any friends that are trying to start their own business, like, please support them in any way possible, whether that's advertisements, anything. And I know, like, it's technically your business, so you shouldn't be looking out for somebody to support you, but like, there are nights that you will want to give up, and just having that extra person to push you goes such a long way. And I really am starting to appreciate more and more, beyond just like friends and family, my customers, because some of you guys are so supportive, like so supportive. Like, you guys keep me encouraged. Like, I love getting positive feedback from you guys. It makes it all worth it for me, knowing that someone enjoys the products that I'm producing for them. So yeah, like, I just want you guys to keep that in mind. But I just feel like we live in a day and age where everybody's so quick to support, especially when it comes to Black owned businesses. People are so quick to support like a corporation and be so patient with these larger businesses. But let's say a Black owned business does the same exact thing. It's like, we're getting ridiculed so fast, and it's just not fair. Like, it's not fair. So look out for your brothers and your sisters that's trying to make a way out here in these streets. Don't be too critical on them, you know? And because of that, one thing I do want to start on my channel is Black Friday, where essentially every Friday I would like to highlight a black owned business. So I want you guys to comment on this video some Black, and not even just Black, some minority owned businesses. They don't have to be beauty related, as long as they ship products or they are located in the DMV area. Since that is where I'm currently living, I would like to check them out. Of course, don't send me no Black owned business that's for like, let's see, something that I'm just not gonna use. Don't send me no Black owned like daycare. Like, I ain't got no damn kids. But if you send me like a Black owned restaurant, like, I'll check it out. Like, you know what I mean? Or someone that maybe makes their own soaps, or does lashes or does nails. Even though I'm not really into that stuff, I don't mind like trying it out and, you know, like giving my people a chance. So if you know anyone that's out here trying to start a business, let me know. This flat iron is not plugged in. Yeah, so if you know anyone that's out here trying to start their own business and just trying to do something positive in the community, please let me know. I want to give them some sort of like recognition, because you really don't see it enough. And I have these discussions with people all the time. It's so sad that we live in a society where the people that are put on pedestals are Instagram models and what is it called, drug dealers and like rappers. Like, when I think about it, back then you had different TV shows that kind of showed Black people in a positive light. Like, you had A Different World, you had the Cosbys, even though beyond Bill Cosby's, you know, situation now, like, it still was a positive look for Black people. And it's like, we don't really have any TV shows now. We have like Real Housewives of Atlanta, We have basketball wise, we have Love and Hip Hop. We have, what's something that's positive that I can think of? The only show that is quote unquote supposed to be positive is Married to Medicine. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I watched this show, but I hate the show for what it is, because these are supposed to be professional black individuals in, like, at the top of their field. Like, these people have doctorates, for God's sake, and y'all are acting like this on camera. Like, Lord, strike me down now if I act like that when I graduate. Like, please strike me down now if when I graduate and I'm on TV, I'm sitting there cursing people out, I'm getting into fights, I'm breaking glasses. Like, no. Like, I'm just disappointed in what we have to represent our community. I genuinely am, because if you look at the statistics, black women are the most educated sector right now, and based on what you see in the media, the only thing that we are baby mamas, Instagram models. I can't even say video vixens, because they don't really have video vixens anymore. Strippers. What else are we right now? Yeah, and then even when it comes to men, like, the only thing you're seeing right now are athletes, scammers, drug dealers, and athletes, scammers, drug dealers, and rappers. And some of these people are all of that all in one, if you want to be honest, because I feel like some of these rappers really are scammers. Most of these rappers used to be drug dealers. Like, it's just not good. Not good at all. But on a positive note, I will say some of the people that I look up to, I truly admire Supa she's from New Orleans. If you guys don't know, I'm also from New Orleans. She's the owner of the Crayon Case. And the reason I like her so much is because I feel like beyond her owning her own business, she is very, very, very humble. Like, very humble. Like, I would not know. Where's my other clip? Oh, here it is. I would not know that this lady was a millionaire based on just her personality alone. And I know that she like started on Instagram, but there's a lot of people that started, not Instagram, she started on Vine actually. Like, that's how she got her following. And I know there's a lot of people that kind of start their businesses or get popular off of like Vine, Twitter, Instagram, MySpace, all that stuff. But a lot of those people like change up. But I feel like she's kept it like 100. And the coolest thing about her business is that she employs her own people. Like, it's pretty much all black people that work for her. I think everybody is her family. Everybody that is her family that's in like a manager position. The Crayon Cuties that she employs, they're pretty much all black. I mean, there's been like a few that are white, which there's nothing wrong with that. Let me make that clear. There's nothing wrong with you hiring someone that's white. But I feel like that's what's so great about owning a business, is that you can create opportunities for other people. And that's something that I want to do, and seeing her do it is just so freaking inspiring, because there's so many people out here that, let's be honest, college is not for them. Like, I've always been good in school, so making it through college for me wasn't really a hard thing to do. But for some people, going to college is not the only answer. And we live in a society that people are no longer pursuing trades. So it's like, if you don't go to college, you're pretty much stuck with nothing, because even your most basic jobs now either want you to have a bachelor's degree or they want you to have mad experience, and you still barely gonna make some money. Like, I just feel like we have to put those opportunities back in our community, because these big corporations, let's be honest, they don't give a damn about us. They're gonna make their coins off of us, but they don't care. They don't care that people from our communities don't have jobs. They don't care that our kids are in poverty. They don't care that, you know, because of that, now you have these children having to rob and steal just to survive. They don't care about that. So I almost think it's like your duty to pour back in your community, because who else is going to do it if you don't do it? And I just feel like she's a great example of that. But I feel like I'm rambling right now, so let me get off my little rant and switch to another topic for you guys. So, how do you guys feel about this little Tekashi 69 situation? Because I know how I feel. I feel like this man, actually I don't want to use that. I feel like he portrayed this image as if he was this little gangster little boy, which we all knew he wasn't. Just to make that clear. We all knew Tekashi was not a gangster. He literally was a regular little child. Granted, he grew up poor, but we knew he wasn't like gang affiliated. And he portrayed this image to further his rap career, and now look at him now. He's in federal prison. And I know some people are calling him a snitch, but let's keep it a buck. If you're being faced with, like, do I want to glue this down today? I don't feel like gluing my ear tabs down today, so let me not wear my hair like that. So if you're being faced with, I think it was like 43 years or something like that. If they're telling you they're gonna give you 43 years, I can promise you half of y'all are going to start singing like a damn canary. And if you tell me that you're not, you're lying. You're lying, because why would I be loyal to some people who were trying to get me killed? Like, anybody that says that they wouldn't do what Tekashi did because that's that's like street code, that you don't snitch, you're a lie. You're a lie. You are a lie. And plus, he wasn't no street dude to even know what street code was, if you want to keep it 100. So I just feel bad for him that he's so young and his life was ruined because society has like placed so much weight on having this certain image just to be successful or just to get clout, that he ruined his entire life for clout. And now his family has to worry about their safety because he was chasing clout. That's sad. But on a positive note, I'm so happy for Cardi B for winning her first Grammy. And I know people keep bringing up Nicki Minaj during this, and I don't really know what Nicki Minaj has to do with Cardi B getting a Grammy. Like, I don't understand why when it comes to females, there can only be one of us that win. Like, no one is gonna listen, or no one's gonna see Jay-Z get a Grammy and then bring up, I don't know, Drake. Like, no one does that for them. But for us, like, we're always in competition with one another, and it's sad. It's very sad, actually, that we have to compete with one another all the freaking time. Like, in 2019, it shouldn't be a matter of there only being one seat at the table for a woman. Like, as a woman, we should be at the stage of, once I get my seat at the table, I'm gonna make sure that I make another seat for another woman. But instead, it's like I have to pull the seat out from under your ass for me to sit down. And that's not fair. Like, everybody can eat, bro. Like, there's enough money out here for everybody to eat. And that comes with any industry, whether that's hair, nails, makeup, photography. Everybody can eat. Like, for instance, with me, like, I can't make a wig for everybody. I can't sell hair to everybody. Like, everyone is not gonna like my style, but they might like somebody else. So I would never put down the next woman because I feel like that's gonna make me a better person. Like, nothing good comes from putting down the next person for your own personal come up. Like, nothing comes from it whatsoever. So we really do have to stop doing that to one another, especially us women. Like, you really do. You really do. Because it's sad. It's sad. It's sad, it's sad, it's sad. But I guess while I finish this last piece, I'm going to give you guys some information on me, because I've never done like a get to know me type video, but I'll just talk about my plans post graduation right now. So at one point I was like, let me say this because some people may not be in the pharmacy field, so I'm not even gonna say that the way I was gonna say it. At this juncture, just to keep it simple, I have chosen to focus mostly on my business, which may come to surprise to some people, especially if you're like one of my classmates watching this right now. But yeah, I've chosen to focus mostly on my business. My plan right now is to find like a part-time job per se. I don't want to be full-time at this time and dedicate the rest of those hours to my business. And it may seem weird to someone that, hey, you went to school for 6 years and now that you're ready to pursue your pharmacy career, you're kind of like giving that up for hair. Like, you didn't even have to go to school to do that. And I see where you guys are coming from, but one thing about pharmacy is that pharmacy will always be there. But I'm not saying the hair industry won't always be booming, but as far as like wigs, I don't know how long that's going to be booming. And right now it's big, and I want a piece of that pie, you know? And at the end of the day, I've always said, even though I was going to pharmacy school, I've never wanted to work for someone else long term, ever. Like, I used to always joke with my classmates and say that I was going to be retired by the age of 40. And people thought I was crazy when I used to say it, but I really don't have plans of working for anyone. Like, it's just not for me. It's just not. I don't know why this piece is like that. I guess the trike is loose. It's just not my thing. Like, I don't want to spend the rest of my life clocking into somebody's job. Like, I want something to leave behind for my children. I think I'm gonna tack this middle down, not the sides. I want something to leave behind to my children, and unfortunately, I can't leave behind my job because let's say my children don't want to go into pharmacy, like, well, there's that. But I can leave them a business that they have ownership in, you know? So, yeah. I will not be full-fledged pursuing pharmacy upon graduation. And is it scary? Yeah. Did I pass up on some opportunities? I did. I had some interviews that I did not go to because it would be for a full-time position that I would be working very long hours. I would barely be getting money. And, you know, I had to take a step back and think about it. Like, is it more beneficial for me right now to take on a position while I'll be working 60 hours a week and only making $40,000? Is that beneficial when I can easily make more than that, you know, with my business? So yeah, that's where I'm at right now, and I know a lot of people don't agree with it, which is fine. It's not their life to live. And I don't really talk about it. Even when people ask me, I don't really talk about it, because it's one of those things that when graduation comes around, you know, or when people start working their jobs, like, they'll figure it out. Like, wait, Brandy haven't said nothing about what she doing post-graduation. People will figure it out real quick, because I was very vocal about what I wanted to do prior to. So people will start putting two and two together, that, oh, either she didn't land anything or she done switched up on us. And I've switched up on people. I've decided to pursue my own dreams. Like, literally my own dreams. And I think a lot more people should do it. Truly, I think a lot more people should do it. Hunty, my hair is laid. Do y'all see this? No, but for real, do y'all see this? Hair is laid. Laid. Hair is laid. Would y'all believe that this hair is... How old is this hair? I'm trying to remember how old this hair is. I've had this particular wig since late September, and it still looks as good, y'all. Wow. Wow. And this, of course, is hair from my hairline. Stay woke. Stay woke. Stay woke. Stay woke. Stay woke, y'all. But I'm done for this video. I enjoyed sitting here talking to you guys, and I cannot wait to film another video with you guys. But before I'm done, because I was going to forget, actually, I need to announce the winner of my giveaway. So as you guys know, I did a hair giveaway where, well, not really a hair giveaway, but a what is it called, like a store credit. So the winner is going to receive a $300 store credit to my website, and they can spend it on anything. I sell wigs, but I also sell like hair if you want to get sew-in. So I sell bundles in Brazilian straight, Brazilian body wave, Brazilian curly, and Brazilian loose wave at this time. I am going to be rolling out some new textures in the next like month or so, but those are the textures that I sell for now. Also, I sell closures and frontals. Frontals come in 13 by 4 and 13 by 6. And then the closures currently come in 4 by 4, 5 by 5, and 6 by 6. So the winner has a $300 store credit to choose from anything on that website. And drum roll, please. The winner is, y'all, I'm ghetto as hell. I wrote it on the back of an Ulta receipt so I wouldn't forget it. The winner is, her name on Instagram is @MilaJ_, so @MILAHJ_. You are the winner of the store credit. I hope you enjoy it so much. Please go ahead and shoot me a DM, and I will go ahead and give you the store, like the promo code to use for your store credit. And for the people that did not win, do not feel discouraged, I'm going to be doing multiple giveaways. I'm going to be doing multiple sales. So just continue to follow me and look out for my content on YouTube, because I can promise you there's much more that's coming as I grow. I want to give so much back to you guys who are pouring into me. So do not be discouraged. I can promise you things are only going to get bigger and better from here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. And yeah, I see you guys on my next video, because I need to get out of here and put on some clothes at this point. Okay. All right, bye guys.